What's up, man? Players, man. Talk 24/7 here with a ranked match. I'm the Seahawks. He's the Broncos. And this game does not start off very good for my opponent. Look at Leon Washington with these moves. About to be the greatest kickoff return of all time. Just look at me out here making everybody miss. Following my blockers. And I'm out here for a touchdown. But no, I get tackled. Oh my goodness. That would have been great. And that probably would have won me the game right there just off of embarrassment. But alas, I did not get it, so have to just move on. But this guy was sending the heat. And when I say sending the heat, I mean this guy was seriously sending the heat on me. Rushing 6'7". I don't know how many people he was rushing. But he had multiple people just shooting free at me. And he ran ace pair Steeler or ace pair Chief, whatever one you want to call it. And this guy's offense, I mean, this guy was a pretty solid guy. He was a pretty solid player, but his defense was easily his strongest suit because this guy's defense was crazy. And do not ask me how Tammy burns Thurman for a touchdown. Please do not ask me how that happened because I don't know how that happened, but we're only down 7-zip, so we still have, we're only down 7-zip. Now that I'm used to his type of defense, I'm still throwing picks. This guy's defense is very, very tough for me right now. I can't handle it. And I just need to stop his offense. But when he's throwing dots like that, that's a Peyton Manning type throw right there. Tom Brady type throw. And an elite quarterback type throw right there. So this guy's offense, he jumps out to a 14-zip lead. And I'm not really worried because I haven't seen anything that really has impressed me yet. He had like back-to-back nice drives, but I didn't see anything that I wasn't capable of stopping. So here we are. I'm getting used to his defense now, and I start scrambling backwards, and yeah, man. That's just really, really embarrassing to put up. That's just as bummy as you get. You can't get any more bummy than that. That's just being a bum right there. And then we drop a pick in the end zone. He runs a halfback draw just as I knew he was running. And then again, he comes out in the same formation and runs a halfback draw again. Just completely, I did not think he would run a draw back-to-back times. He was obbling for a while. But so I can't say anything about that because that was a great play call and it really confused me. So here we are down 21-zip, and this is really a problem because look at that. He's dropping picks. I'm struggling to get first downs. But finally, we get Zach Miller wide open for about 40 yards, 50 yards down there. So hopefully I can bring me to some confidence. Hopefully I can just start to get something going because this guy's defense is really just really, really tough to handle. So hopefully I can score. And look at those moves by my man Tate. Just juking people, just over here getting nasty. Russell Wilson does not fumble at the 1, so that's a real positive sign. And then we get in the end zone with Leon Washington. About time. So we're down 21-7, but I would tell you I'm really excited for NCAA 14. I'm really excited. I have to say I have not played the demo that much just because like demos, it's real nice that I actually think that's great that people have started to post tips from the demo. But if you play like sports games from EA and just any game, the demo is an earlier build of that game. So it's nice to post tips and stuff, but most times the tips from the demo do not carry over into the full version. So I mostly have just played that demo just to get a feel for it or my hands on it. Not anything serious. I'm not labbing just because that is not the full game and most of the labbing will not translate. But with that said, I am very excited to play NCAA 14. As I've said numerous times, I have not played a NCAA game seriously since I believe '06 when they had the Campus Legend. And as I said earlier, when I figured out that when you transferred him to Madden and he was just trash no matter what, my dude was 99 in catching, speed, tackling. I mean, he was 99 in almost everything because I changed his, I changed what position he played every season, so I could just max him out like that, and he was still like a 58 overall, just something trash. And that was the last NCAA game I played. And this guy, he is really a problem, just because I mean I have to stop him right here, so I drop everybody back. I am ready for him. Hopefully he doesn't find anybody because it would be a killer. So he has no one open. And we drop a pick, and we're only down 28-14, so that's great. We still have a chance. I just need to lock this guy up, and so far, I mean, he has driven on me, but or drove on me, but I don't really see anything that I would have a hard time stopping. So hopefully we can stop him on this drive, and thankfully he dropped that pass. 4th and 5, 4th and 6. I believe he has nobody open, and he can't scramble because he's Peyton Manning, and he converts it on me. Like, that's just crazy that he held on to that. That was a big-time conversion, and now we have to stop him all over again. And Trufant, he gets burnt, but he knocks the ball loose, so that's all that matters. And Peyton Manning, do not know what type of throw that was. 4th and 9, can he convert again? And thankfully, no. Earl Thomas drops the pick, but it's 4th down. And I'm just taking sacks. 2nd and 22, scrambling all over, just not playing well at all. I don't know how that's not pass interference. Just this guy, it just blitzing the crib, and I have no answer for him at all. Thankfully, Leon Washington, we don't score here, but that was a big-time conversion on 4th and 7. So we're still in this game, man. We are still in the game. Butler, you're supposed to make that dude miss, but it is what it is. So I passed to him again. That was just a bad pass. So now it's 3rd and 6. I'm struggling in the red zone. Tate's dropping passes. And I don't know what that pass was. That was the worst 4th down conversion possible. That was just terrible. But this is where we begin to lock up. Look at my man Browner. Browner did not get burnt on a streak for once, so I have to give him props for that. But my offense isn't really looking any much better. I mean, like, look at me. I'm over here just struggling, scrambling all around, taking sacks. I was waiting for Y to go out on his blue route. No dice. We threw a strike. Ooh, hit stick. We already know the Broncos safeties are not that good. We saw them against Baltimore, so I don't know what that was. And then on 4th and 22, we go for it and we drop the pass. But he throws it right back to me. So he is probably content with throwing picks because I'm not scoring. So it's no sense getting hype off of getting picks if I'm not doing anything with the picks. I mean, I'm not scoring at all. I'm just getting locked up in 4th and 22s. But I'm starting to move the ball downfield right now, so I'm still in this game. The 4th quarter has just started. I'm still in the game, and Russell Wilson with the Jets and scores, so we're only down 7 points. We just need to stop this dude, and I'm feeling really, really confident I can stop the guy. So a sack on 1st down. He pretty much has nobody open, and everybody who is open, I'm on there, like right there with Wagner. I mean, he was covered by around 3 to 4 people, so he wasn't open at all. And this guy with the heat, I mean, I had to keep my little dump off passes just because this guy just sitting in the heat, just start throwing my flat passes to try to, move the ball downfield. I mean, this guy's defense is really handing me a lot of problems. And look at that, user skills. I'm Mawson with Sidney Rice to tie up the game. So we are in here. We are feeling very, very confident. This guy has not scored since the first half. So that is a very positive sign. And he pretty much cannot score on my defense in this second half. Look at that. He's just throwing me picks. This guy, it's just laying down on me, and he just keeps tossing me picks. So at this point, I'm thinking I had this game. It's very, very easy. He stopped blitzing me. I mean, this game just going in my favor. I'm just scrambling with my man Russell Wilson, get off him, and I'm just driving downfield, no problems. I'm not worried at all. And here I go. I scramble, and Russell Wilson. Shame, 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 man. Russell Wilson. You already know, man. You already know. He fumbled at the 2, fumbled at the 1. What's the difference? I mean, that's just what that man does. I mean, people always think I'm joking. That is all he does. He fumbles at the 1, fumbles at the 2. I'm trying to slide, but I'm too close. Just look at this run, though. Oh, my goodness. Since when does Willis McGahee have moves like that? He's not on the Bills anymore. So we just have to stop this guy from scoring. Back-to-back hit sticks, no fumble. Don't ask me how. And he really has nobody open. He can't scramble. He takes a sack, and he goes for a field goal. So I'm not tripping. I'm only down three points with 55 seconds left. Do I run back the kickoff, though? Can I outrun that dude? Apparently, I cannot outrun that dude. If that's Decker or Tammy, I don't know. Don't ask me how he just catches Leon Washington like that. I did not think that was possible, but here we are, and right. That was a bad first pass. I'm over here looking really, really gross. But I throw a strike right there. And we're in field goal range. But we aren't going for the field goal, man. We are going for the touchdown. I get tackled at the 3. No huddle. We are running stick. And we are taking this game home right now. We run stick. No huddle. I see Sidney Rice. I hit him for the game winning. And he drops the ball, man. What are you doing, Sidney Rice? How are you dropping the ball like that? Just not making any sense. I mean, we had the game. I mean, that's an easy catch to my best wide receiver, supposedly. I guess Sidney Rice is my best wide receiver. I can't call it, though. So here we are running stick again. Same play, same, I don't care, man. We are taking this game home with stick. Nobody's open, and it gets batted down. So now I start to get really, really scared. And I go to shotgun doubles, and I go to FL screen, flanker screen. I am going to hit Zach Miller running across the middle of the field for the touchdown. And I'll just have a screen just to mess him up. And I hit Zach Miller. And no dice. We lose the game. We get tackled at the 1. So I lose 12 points, and hope you enjoyed this game and look forward for more.